Hello dear students. So let us try to discuss the third question of rotational mechanics related to your IDJ advanced. The question number 3 says something like this. Find the moment of inertia. Find the moment of inertia about one of diameter of a hollow sphere of mass small a, comma, inner radius smaller and outer radius capital R. Okay, so this is a question for us. We need to find the moment of inertia about one of the diameter of an hollow sphere. For your hollow sphere of mass how much? M. Inner radius is smaller and outer radius is of your capital R. So let us try to take the sphere right now. This is a given condition. Sorry, I'll take another pen, like this one. Okay, and one more pen. This one. Okay, and this is your axis. Completed towards the diameter. The radius of this one is smaller and outer radius is your capital. Yeah, so this is the given condition. Okay, that means inner part, this one is completely okay. See here. See, whenever we do such type of a problems, we need to understand first what is the axis on which it is rotating. This is the axis beta omega with which it has been moving. And moment of inertia we need to calculate about this axis, that is nothing but equal to your I. See, the hollow sphere here is assumed as if the concentric small sphere of radius R is being removed from the larger sphere of radius how much? Capital R. That means I can say that moment of inertia of this hollow sphere about an axis can be obtained by subtracting the moment of inertia of the smaller sphere from that of the larger sphere. Okay, now, so let us try to calculate first the mass, isn't it? So what exactly is the mass of this one? Can anyone tell me better? So mass of the hollow sphere is given how much in the problem? M. So density will be equal to how much? Density is equals to mass by your volume. So it is equals to mass, volume will be equal to 4 by 3 pi into your R cube. Sorry. Yeah, this is 4 by 3 pi into your capital R cube minus of your small r cube. That means density rho will be equal to 3 into your m divided by 4 into pi into capital R cube minus of your small r cube. Clear? Now see, so this is the general density. Now if I'm taking the masses of the larger and inner sphere, like say for example, M1 say for example is the mass of the larger one. And say for example, mass of this one, inner one is say for example of your M2. That means M1 and M2 are the larger and as well as of your smaller mass particulation. M1 is a larger mass and M2 is nothing but of your smaller mass particulation. Now can I calculate the mass of this one better? Individual bodies. Can anyone tell me how do you calculate these masses? So mass will be equal to, so I'll write with another marker. So mass will be equal to your M1. M1 is equals to rho into mass is equals to volume into density. Volume will be 4 by 3 pi into your capital R cube. The same way M2 will be equal to rho because they are made up of same material. So this will be 4 by 3 pi into your small r cube, isn't it? Can I write like this? So that means I can write now M2 is equals to, in terms of your M, if I'm writing the relation, so I can write this relation as M2 will be equal to, so in the same way I'll write M1 will be equal to, rho value I can substitute here better. So rho value is how much right now? I'll substitute this value of rho here. So rho value is 3 into your M divided by 4 pi into your capital R cube minus of your small r cube into, as usual value of this one, this is 4 by 3 pi into capital R cube. Anything is getting cancelled in this one, you see. This 4 pi, this 4 will get cancelled. This pi will get cancelled. This 3 will also get cancelled. So M1 will be equal to how much for me? Therefore, M1 is equals to, this is coming out for me, small m into your R cube divided by capital R cube minus of your small r cube. So this is the mass of your M1. Okay. So similarly, mass of your M2. Similarly, mass of your M2 population, if I'm writing, M2 will be equal to, rho will be equal to 3 into your M divided by 4 pi into capital R cube minus of your small r cube into the volume of this one, that is nothing but 4 by 3 pi into your small r cube. Anything is getting cancelled in this one, beta. This 4 pi, this 4, this pi, this pi, this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. So this will come out for me. M2 will be equal to your M into your small r cube divided by your, this one is capital R cube minus of your small r cube. So this is the masses of your smaller and as well as of your larger. If I1 and I2 are the moment of inertia of larger, like say for example, this is a larger sphere, then moment of inertia is say for example I1, and moment of inertia for the smaller one is say for example I2. Now, I1 and I2 are what? Moment of inertia of the larger and smaller spheres about its diameter. Then the moment of inertia of hollow sphere will be equal to how much, beta? So I can say that moment of inertia of hollow sphere, that will be equal to I is equals to larger moment of inertia minus smaller one. So if I remove it, we'll be getting the this one. So this is your 2 by 5. This is M1 into capital R to the power of your 2. Capital R MR square, sorry, MR square, isn't it? Minus this one is 2 by 5, sorry, 2 by 5 M2 into your, this will become to how much for me, beta? Small r square, isn't it? So in this one, what I can take common, beta? 2 by 5 will be common and this will be equal to your M1 into your R square minus of your M2 into your small r square. So if I substitute the value of M1 and M2, so that is equals to 2 by 5 into M1, how much we got right now, you see? M1 I got as M into small r cube. So it is M into your capital R cube, M into your capital R cube, yeah, M into your capital R cube divided by capital R cube minus of small r cube into this one is your R square. Okay, minus M2. M2 value is also same right now, M into small r cube. So it is M into your small r cube into your small r square divided by, this will be equal to, divided by how much it is, capital R cube minus of your small r cube. ठीक है, तो अब इसमें से हम लोग सिंप्लीफाई कर ले तो क्या आएगा देखो. So that will be equal to your 2 by 5, that is 2, M will be common divided by your 5, isn't it? So anything else is getting cancelled, beta, in this one. This R cube into R5, that will become for me capital R to the power of 5 divided by capital R cube minus of your small r cube. Minus this one is equals to your small r to the power of 5 divided by capital R cube minus of small r cube. So that means I can write this one as of your I will be equal to 2 by your M into divided by your 5 into this one is capital R to the power of minus small r to the power of 5 divided by this one is capital R cube minus of your small r cube. That will be the common term. Okay, so this will be the answer for this one. That means I'll write here individually. So moment of inertia is coming out for me. I is equals to 2 by 5, sorry. 2m by 5, 2m divided by 5 into this is capital R5 minus of your small r to the power of 5 divided by this one is capital R cube minus of your small r. Okay, so this will be the moment of inertia. Yeah, so for this we are ending this question, so please try to go through. This is very important beta, so we just need to understand how we are taking the individual masses of the larger body and smaller body and just calculating the moment of inertia of the remaining body. If that logic has been clear, then it's very easy to do the problems. Okay, thank you beta, take care, bye.